Hi lovelies, welcome to today's tutorial. It's been a while. I'm sorry for not posting for some time now. I just gave birth and I just give God all the glory for safe delivery. Okay, we are going to learn about this beautiful cowl neck gown. It's a flay gown and it has cowl neck at the front and it has a belt at the back with crinoline attached to the hem. So if this is what you would like to learn, stay glued and please watch to the end. I promise you'll get value for your time. Let's dive right into the tutorial. I've gone ahead to fold the flare. Look at it. The flare is folded in 4 pieces. It's going to have an opening at the back for the zipper allowance, no opening by the sides. Okay, I folded the flare part. Now the person's waist is 40 inches. That 40 inches you divide it by 4, then you add half inch for zipper allowance, which is what I'm doing. So you're going to mark out 10 inches, 10.5 inches, sorry. Then mark where the 10.5 inch is. You make your mark there. After making your mark horizontally, vertically, sorry, you carry your tip and place it at the tip of the flay, the cone. Abi, yes, place it there, get what is supposed to be, then run it round. What I have is 13. Then you run it round like a flare, because what you are cutting is a flare. Look at how we are doing it. You'll be moving it. Watch closely, you understand what I'm doing. You mark that and make sure that the line is visible so that while cutting it you will not do mistake. Okay, that is that on that part. Then we are going to cut for the down part of the flare. Remember, this material is not enough, so one side of the flare is going to have a joining. So now we are going to remove the person's half length, which is 17 inches. But before you remove that, you go up in that line you mark, you go up by half inch. And while cutting it, we're not going to cut the first line, we're going to cut on this line that we are making now, this half inch, because that will be the joining allowance, that line. So that is where you place your tape, 17.5 inches. Then you get the full length of the flay. The full length of the flay is 40 inches. We're going to add 2 inches to it for the sewing and hemming allowance, which is we're marking for 42 inches. Remember what I said? We are still going to add, because this will not be enough. One part is going to be lesser, so we are going to join the flay. Okay, then 42 inches, do it round. As you're marking it, be shifting your tape to get that flay like or cone like effect on the flay. Okay, so this is what I'm marking it round. Okay, I finish marking it. Okay, this is it. So we're going to cut out the parts that needs to be cut out. So cut out the down part first. Okay, then you cut out this first line. Also remember to make a notch at the midpoint, so that while joining it to the upper part it will be easier for you to identify the middle point. Now look at that place. We are going to join that down part. We'll keep this place aside, we'll use it for the sleeve. Okay, so now we are going to place our material over this other material, the remaining part of the material, to get something we'll use and join the hem line, the part that is not complete. I'm going to join it to make it complete. Okay, watch closely, you'll see how I did it. But even if you can still do it on your own, even as a beginner, it's very easy to do. You just use your pin it all the way down, then you turn to the other side and trim out. Look at it, I've placed it, then I'm pinning it one after the other. Make sure you're pinning it with 1/2 inch, because that is what the 1/2 inch you're going to use to join the two together. So I've gone ahead to pin it. After pinning it, then flip it to the other side. Look at it. Then we are going to follow this design, this cutout. We are going to follow the cutout we made before on this side and trim out that part. Okay, look at it. Okay, that is that for the flay gown. Now we are going to work on the back. Okay, look at the joining. Let me show you the joining first. Look at the joining. Look at the joining. Just the two parts. I've already joined it. I'm sorry, I didn't know that my phone was not recording when I joined it, but I believe you know how to do it. Look at it. Okay, then after that we'll set it aside. We'll work on the back pattern. I've already drawn our basic bodice pattern. Then we'll first of all cut for the back. After cutting for the back, before we work on the front cowl neck, make sure you pin the zipper allowance, because on the pattern there is no space for zipper allowance. So now look at the pattern. You place it on the material, then you cut out for the back. But before cutting it out, make sure you fold the zipper allowance, which is what I folded, and pin it down. Then you start cutting for the back. Remember, the neckline is for the back, the armhole is for the back, everything is for the back. We have not altered the basic bodies for the front cowl neck. Okay, see the back. Then work on the darts. Notch, make sure you notch the zipper allowance so that you know where the zip starts and where it's going to end. Okay, then we'll do our darts. I'm so sorry, I didn't know that that video did not show in full, but it's normal. That's how we normally do our dart. You mark 4 inches from the midpoint, 4 inches. Then you mark for the dart. It's normal dart measurement. Okay, then this is our bodies for the front pattern. I'm sorry, the other line is of no effect. We did mistake there. So you draw from the bust line to the chest line. Draw your line from the bust line to the chest line. Then when you get to the chest line, you slant it open. From the bust to the chest line, you slant it open, but don't cut out all of it. Don't cut out everything. When you slant it open like this, you place it very well. Just watch this video now. You understand how to place it. I may not be able to explain it better, but I believe that when you watch the video, you will be able to understand the placement and how to go about it. Just watch it very well. Look at it. Remember, the slanting is from the chest line. It's from the bust line to the chest line. That is how the slanting will be. Then make sure you pin it down. As you pin it down, it will be easier for you. Okay, then after pinning everything down, we are going to work on the upper side of the front bodies. Okay, then look at it. You see this opening, the place we slanted open. If you want it to drip very well, you can go as high as 8 inches. If you don't want it to drip very well, you can go as low as 5-6 inches. But that's by the way. Then from here, draw a slanted line to the peak of this material. From the shoulder line, draw a slanted line to the peak of the material. Then while cutting it in that shoulder line, make sure you make a notch to know where the shoulder starts from. I hope you're seeing what I'm doing. I hope you're seeing it. I'll still come back to that place. Let's work on the opening first. Okay, see this opening. we're going to I'm going to make my own 8 inches. What is here is 6 inches. I'll make my 8 inches. I'll open it up so that it will drip very well. If you look at the thumbnail, you see that that part dripped very, very well. So it depends on you. When you open it up, you pin the upper part so that it will drip very well. Then from there, see the slanted line from the shoulder line, make it to the peak of this material. Then you cut. I'll show you how to go about the cutting. Just follow the line on that paper. Follow the line on the paper and cut. That is it. Look at it. Look at that opening. It's 8 inches. Like I said before, it's 8 inches. Okay. Then from that shoulder, make it a slanted line to the peak. Then the shoulder, make sure you notch it is notched. Make sure it's notched so that while joining it to the back, you will not have problem trying to identify where the shoulder starts, because the neck is not going to be visible at all. It's going to drip. Okay, then that the shoulder, to me, what I'm doing, I want the shoulder, I want to have a pleat on the shoulder. That is why I'm giving that space now. I want to pleat the shoulder, the front shoulder line. I want to pleat it. I've not done it before. I just want to see how it will look like with the cowl and the pleating. So that is why I added. I'm sorry that my camera did not capture that side where I added, but it's just to add allowance to the shoulder on the armhole side. Added allowance to the shoulder on the armhole side for the pleating, so that I'll see how it looks. But I'm very, very happy that it came out pretty well anyway. Okay, so we're going to cut it out. Carefully cut out. Follow the lines and carefully cut out. Very, very important. Follow the lines that we made. Carefully cut out so as to have a neat finishing. Carefully cut out. Please, if you're not understanding what I'm saying, just watch the video carefully. Carefully watch the video. Concentrate, you will understand it very well. I promise you that. Even if you're not getting it as I'm saying it, if you watch the video carefully, you will get what I'm saying. Okay, the video, I believe, is self-explanatory. Okay, so please, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Let's go there. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Please like and share this video so that it will get to as many people as possible, so that so many people will get a hold of the video. Please comment if you're confused. Ask me any question in the comment section. I promise I'll answer you. Okay, then you unpin. Look at the cowl is ready. You unpin. Then make notches, very important, so that while joining it, it will be very, very easy. Okay. Look at it. I want to show you how it will look like before joining it. Look at it. Look at the cowl. Look at the cowl. The cowl is giving. Okay, look at it. Look at the shoulder. Look at it. Look at the armhole. Look at the shoulder that I want to pleat. That shoulder, I told you that I want to pleat it. Look at the cowl. I don't have enough material. I would have cut out facing for the front cowl neckline, but because I don't have enough material, I will use bias and tape it, but the back piece I'll cut out facing for it. Okay, Okay, so this is it. See the pleating. I'm joining the shoulder together. I pleated it. I'm using my pen to join the shoulder to the back. Look at the pleating. Look at it. I've gone ahead to stitch it. Look at the two parts of it. The two shoulders is very, very beautiful. It's making the cowl to drip very well. Look at it. Okay, the next thing is to close the sides. Next thing is to go and close the sides, then join it to the flay. I believe that we don't have to join. Close the sides, join to the flay. Look at it. Then the next one is to go and add the zip to the gown. Add our zip to the gown. Add our sleeves, and there the gown is ready, and our belt. Sorry, I didn't show where I added the belt and how I went about cutting the belt, but I believe it's very, very easy. If you watch my other tutorial, you will see it there. Okay, so look at the front. I taped it with my bias. Then the back is the one that have a facing. Then look at the belt. Look at the belt. Look at where we're going to add our zip and our belt. This gown is giving. Thank you very much for watching to this extent. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, please. Thank you. Give this video a thumbs up, share, comment, and ask your question. I'll be in the comment section to answer you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all.